Hey, good morning, everybody. Good morning. Good morning, Miss Mimi. Today is Tuesday, June 10th, and we got some laundry we got to get done. Miles went to go get some softener. We are washing Mimi's bedding, right, Memes? Yeah, we got to wash her bedding. It's a little. So we'll wash it and then throw it up in the lawn, up in the line. And hopefully it doesn't rain. What is wrong with you today? What's the problem? Hey, what's your problem? Yeah, she can't stop moving around. You alright? Hey, you okay? I don't know. Alright, man. Here she comes now. Hopefully it doesn't rain today so that I can cut this grass tomorrow.
If the weather is like yesterday morning, it will rain in the late afternoon.
Huh?
It will only rain in the late afternoon.
Yeah. There's the fabric softener. She's using Downy. She likes it, I guess. Yeah, today's gonna be a quiet day. And hopefully, y'all stick with me. But I will talk to you later. Bye for now. Which direction? Okay. Yeah, tomorrow I cut this grass.
Yeah, maybe.
Yeah. You know, every time before I cut the grass, I remove all the rocks and the stones and stuff like that, and they keep on showing up.
Otherwise, your blade will be.
Oh, I have to. It'll bust. It's a cheap Chinese blade, but every time, man, I gotta. It's like, where are all these rocks and stones coming from? Yeah, and there's a little metal grounding right there, little metal grounding post that sticks up that I forgot all about it, and that's what broke the blade the first time. Now I'm a little bit more cautious.
So tomorrow I will put some stick.
You put a stick?
Stick.
Hopefully it doesn't rain.
There you go.
Hopefully it doesn't rain.
Clouds again.
If it does, it does. I mean, but like I said, it ain't all about us. It's about, the farmers and stuff. Yeah, Miles was saying that. Oh, Queenie. Miles was saying that if I had to go back to the States and I work, I got to get me one of them tricycles.
Yeah, for some short distance only.
People are not going to, they ain't going to be like, no.
Maybe they are
No, I'm not getting in that. And you got to remember, man, the average, including myself, okay, the average person in the United States is not tiny like they are here in the Philippines. All right? Just the way it is.
People are curious.
Huh?
They are curious. Well, how can I sit inside that tricycle?
I mean, when I get into, I'm only 5'6.5", 5'7", somewhere around there. I can get into them, but right? I get in them, but it's challenging at times because they become like some are a little bit more lower to the ground, some are a lot smaller inside. So, but usually, I've been here long enough. I look inside and I'm like, nah. I'll go ahead and hop in the back of the driver's, behind the driver. I'll just sit back there. A lot of fruits, yeah, I can see. Yeah, a lot of fruits. Yeah, you learn after a while, man, when you're getting ready to get in that tricycle and you look down, and your partner's already in there, and you look and you see the space that's left, you're like, I ain't gonna fit, man. It is what it is, man. How you doing?
Doing the foundation.
Yep, they're still building this house. Miles says it'll probably be pretty big. I'm like, I don't know.
It's
Yeah,
not bad.
forgot to give Miles the microphone. Pretty sure y'all rather hear her than me.
No, your fans over there.
And buddies, my loyal fans. Hello. Yeah, we're just going to us. Miles needs to get trash bags, and she says she don't feel like walking all the way to the yellow house.
Hey, what kind of tree is this?
I have no idea. You are asking the wrong person.
I don't know what. No, it's my first time to ask you what is that. What
You are
kind?
asking the wrong person. If you would say, what is this? I would say a tree.
I don't know.
And that would have
what
been
is
the end of it.
What kind of tree? Yeah, I know.
That's about as far as my knowledge goes.
It's a tree.
Huh?
It's a tree.
Yeah, it's a tree. Did it rain last night?
No,
I don't know if
in the
it did or
afternoon
didn't.
only.
Yeah. So
Around.
where is this sorry store at?
That's the sari-sari store there.
There?
The opposite of the big building.
Alright, here we go. See what they got going on here.
Da. Ano today di basuraan yun, idin? Garbage bag. Ay, yes. That.
How much are they each?
25.
How many you want to get?
I just want to get 4.
Get meat. Well, then, wait a minute. All right, yeah. I just want to make sure the mediums, and we don't grab. Here, Miles. Anything else while we're here?
Coconut milk.
Coconut,
Coco mama.
coconut milk.
Awan dyan dadakil ya. Ay, dyan ba pasit?
This place is all right when you need something. You know, it's not that far to walk. Oh, there's coconut milk right there. They must have got delivery today because usually all this stuff's not here. So there's the coconut milk. Banana ketchup.
70. Large that.
Kasapulak
Some
dito
eggs.
pag isupot ko ti basuraan tirwar. Basuraan di unag datoy.
Bam.
You want to get some?
Just looking, being nosy.
Ay, at the battery nga ever ready yo.
Tamam. Pwede tamam. Di local lang.
Bun, uray, pang microphone.
Yung nga size mo.
AA, double A. I want to get
Ay, 30 dito.
30 for my microphone.
Hello.
Not,
Hello.
it's not using your
Daw mga sipin
rechargeable baterya na.
Magbayad utang.
All right, thank you.
Thank you very much. Thank you, sir.
Thank you. Thank you.
Finish.
Where to now?
No more. I don't know.
No more? You sure? How you doing?
Hi, boy. Huh? What? Black.
Yeah, that was about the highlight of our day. Walk down to the side, walk in sorry, to pick up trash bags. You want to walk
What
a different
more?
way? You want to go that way?
The,
Yeah, we'll go. We'll
or
take
longer walk.
we'll take a different path.
Yeah, a long distance walk.
Yeah, long
bit-
distance walk.
yeah.
All right.
That part. This one is for shortcut.
Got Toyotas. Toyotas are very popular here in the Philippines.
Toyota,
Very popular.
Hyundai, and
Huh?
Mitsubishi.
What's that?
Mitsubishi.
Yeah. But Toyotas, you'll see more of them.
Yeah.
Now they used to have a EV from China. They didn't stick around very long.
No,
What happened to them?
I don't know.
You don't know? You don't see them anymore. There wasn't a large abundance of them. There was a few here and there, but you don't see any anymore. I don't know why. I don't have a problem with EV, you know?
Yes.
I don't have a problem with it at all. It's just that here, with the cost of electricity, I don't
Yeah.
know, man. You know? I don't know.
Is that electricity?
Electric, yeah, like the Teslas,
Yeah.
they're electric, and I don't have a problem with them. Like I just said, here it's just the cost of electricity.
Yeah.
I don't know how much it would run you to top off. Should I say top off your EV? I don't know how much it would cost. To be honest with you.
More
And-
people using the gasoline fuel.
Yeah. And the second thing is, okay, say you want to go to point B to point B, point A to point B. All right, for an overnight or whatever trip. But then you got to find a place to charge it. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And I don't know. I just don't know.
As long as you have the charger with
Yeah, but where are you going to plug it in at?
many people, many houses when you're passing by, like, can I charge this one?
Yeah,
Blah,
but when
blah,
they-
blah.
Are you gonna pay them?
Yeah, of course. Just like you're buying fuel.
I could see that happening, but I'm pretty sure people, like I said, the cost of electricity here in the Philippines, I'd be like, I don't know, man. I'm just being honest. I'm just being honest.
Sometimes it's much better. You know why?
Why?
If you cannot find the gasoline station and you can find a lot of houses with running electricity, so you choose the electricity than the fuel.
Yeah, I mean, unlike some other countries where the speed limit's what, max, I've seen it as high as 80 miles, okay, in the States.
Yeah.
I've seen it as high as 80 miles an hour. That's in Utah going up. Hey,
La! Hello.
that's in the States going 80 miles in Utah. I-5 south of Salt Lake City, they got an area you can go 80 miles an hour, okay? That's going to eat your battery. Here, I think it's the highest speed I ever seen was 80 kilometers. That's roughly 40 miles an
That is
hour.
the limit speed.
Hello. You know what I'm saying?
That is the limit speed. So you
What,
cannot.
80, right?
Yeah.
80 kilometers?
Mm-mm. Yeah.
That's 40 miles an hour. So, I don't know, man. I don't know.
Just like one of my boss in Hong Kong, his speed is 100 kilometers. You know what he got?
What do you got?
The following day, a notice or
Ticket?
a
Well, see,
ticket.
I took trips, me and Miles took trips to like Manila. Hello. Hey.
Nyalakom. Eh.
What's she selling?
This dish for
Oh,
lunch.
okay. And they ain't going no 80 kilometers an hour, okay? I'm not trying to dime them out, but they're going fast, especially when you hit the road. I believe it's a toll road right before around Manila.
But I think there is 100 kilometers
And then
per
people
hour.
are like, Huh?
The bypass, you know, the
Going by Manila?
yeah,
That's
that
what
is
I'm talking
100.
about. That's 100? Okay.
Yeah.
So that's 50 miles an hour. They're going faster than 50. I'm telling you, they're going faster than 50. Do I care now? Not really. It's none of my business. But like I said, on the highway here, going from here to the Somme, it's what, 80 kilometers?
80.
Yeah, that's 40 miles an hour. That's why it takes you so long to get there, because the speed limit, and also you got to go through the mountains.
Because the road, if your speed is 100, the limit is 100. This is one way only. The two
Yeah.
span.
Yeah.
Yeah. If the road is just like this one lane,
Yeah. Well, see, that's
So-
what it is. Even when you go through the mountains, it's not no 3 or 4 lane highway. It's
Yeah.
2-lane highway.
2 lanes.
And you got people going through there that, like tricycles going through
Yeah.
tricycles going through the mountains, okay? Climbing these mountains, and they're going slow, slow, okay? And it kind of bottlenecks traffic up where you're like, come on, dude, jump on the shoulders, why don't you?
Geodetical testing.
Huh?
Geodetical. No,
What
geodetic.
are they doing? Oh, testing.
Geotech.
I would figure they're digging a well or something.
Yeah, maybe.
I don't know.
The deep well.
Yeah, that's what I'm
The
saying.
pump well. Not.
Deep
Look
well
at that
pump.
one. That is also deep well.
Yeah, I know that.
Maybe
I don't know, man.
they don't put the concrete.
I'm not even gonna act like I know what they're doing. But yeah, the like Miles says, the highway, the
Len!
expressway going around Manila. She said that's 100
Lumabas
kilometers
kami,
an hour.
Adeng.
But the rest of the highway is 80 kilometers an hour. Going through the mountains, it's still 80 kilometers an hour,
Yeah.
but 9 times out of 10, as steep as those mountains are, people are going maybe
Even though
going
it says
like
that
20 kilometers.
yeah, even though it says that 80, if the road is curved like this,
Yeah.
you have to slow down,
Yep.
reduce your speed.
Yeah, it's not a. It's a long
Get more-
trip. Going from here to La Somme, it's a long.
Get more
long.
accident.
But it seems it picks up after you get through the mountains. What do you think? I mean, not by a great amount, but it seems like you get just. I don't know what I'm saying, man. But it takes like 8 hours, and I'm serious, man. All you're driving is 150 miles.
Mm-hmm.
You know. I know people say, well, I usually only take you an hour and a half to 2 hours. You're right, but you're not, you know, the speed limit. In some of the areas, you got to go through mountains, then you go through towns, cities. You know, you got a lot going against you. And the only expressway is going around Manila. That's it, and that's a toll, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's a toll road. So. Well, I'm not complaining, I'm just telling you what the hell it is. Complaining ain't gonna change, it's gonna be as it is.
Just
Huh?
the burning thing.
I can't smell anything.
It's just like clothes.